Aries, this is going to be a reading for you. As always, take what resonates and leave what does not. It is currently thundering outside. Could be a reflection of how you're feeling. There's the Emperor. We're going to use this as our significator. It's going to be you. Let's take a look at what's going on for Aries. Okay. Alexa, stop. Okay. The Hermit coming out here. Okay, you could have some Virgo in your chart, could be dealing with a Virgo. It seems like you're taking some time to yourself. You're in this period of withdrawal, maybe reflection, thinking about like whatever you're going through here pretty deeply. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse in the crossing position. Knight of Swords in reverse, that is impulsivity. Could be yours or somebody else's here that you're reflecting on, that you've withdrawn away from. Recklessness. Someone could be very oppositional or argumentative, adversarial. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. This could potentially be a passive-aggressive energy. The Queen of Cups in reverse is someone who is emotionally overwhelming or emotionally overwhelmed. The Queen of Cups in reverse is an energy of someone who is potentially codependent, someone with mother issues. Okay. And the Hanged Man beneath. Yeah, it seems like there's definitely a period of pause, suspension, or delay with some kind of conflict with someone who's potentially very emotionally unstable. Past energy is the Four of Wands in reverse. Future energy is the Ten of Wands. Okay, maybe for a while it was the case that someone was sweeping something under the rug or not allowing a healthy tension to exist within a relationship. And that is a part of the reason why there was a problem here with the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Hermit, or excuse me, the Hanged Man. It's like someone was kind of in this energy of just like waiting and like being very passive when it came to maybe standing up for themselves emotionally. Maybe that's the reason why we have the Knight of Swords coming out in the crossing position. And moving into the future, it seems like this is kind of building up. We have the Ten of Wands. Okay. Self-energy is the Five of Pentacles. You could be feeling abandoned right now. We have the Hierophant in reverse in your environment. You could be dealing with a Taurus. I feel like maybe somebody was overly kind in this situation. Like I said, there was an issue here of sweeping something under the rug. Moving into the future, it's like a lot was getting swept under the rug. It became burdensome. Moving into the future. Ten of Wands. Hierophant in reverse in the environment. That's over kindness, weakness, also good understanding. So it could be that someone in your environment understands that you could feel abandoned right now, or understands that you could feel alone right now. Someone wants to do something about it, but maybe they're holding themselves back. The Ten of Wands in reverse in the future. Okay. Hopes and fears of the Tower, yeah. Of all that thunder and lightning coming through here, right? It finally calmed down as soon as we get the Tower, but the Tower is the energy of change. Catastrophe, calamity. In the traditional tarot, the Tower is being struck by a bolt of lightning. So it's funny that we have the tower during a thunderstorm right now. But it seems like you're pretty worried about something here. It seems like you're worried about some kind of conflict or catastrophe here. The tower coming out in hopes and fears. It looks like you're anticipating a dramatic change with something. The outcome is the Seven of Wands. Okay, moving into the future with the outcome, the prognosis is Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands. Ten of Wands is this energy of being overwhelmed. It's this energy of putting in a lot of effort towards something. And then we have the Seven of Wands. It's the energy of fighting for a lost cause or an unpopular cause, setting boundaries, defending something. I feel like someone's defending their honor in a situation here. Someone's standing up for what they believe in. They're doing what they know is right, and it takes them a lot of effort. It takes them a lot of energy. Okay. So if you are kind of in this energy here of the Knight of Swords in reverse or someone else's, I see you kind of putting a lot of effort into standing your ground. Or someone putting a lot of effort into standing their ground. Could be you, could be this other person. Take the roles as they resonate, please. Let's go ahead and get you out some oracle cards. I don't feel like we need clarifiers. I think this message is pretty clear. Let's go ahead and shuffle the deck for Woodland Wardens. What's going on for Aries, please? Innocence. Okay, so that's the energy of the Fool in the traditional tarot. The Fool represents openness to new experiences, new beginnings, learning. In its shadow, it could be naivete, ignorance. Can we get more about this? Anticipation in reverse. Yeah, there's this impulsive energy coming through here. Once again, I know I mentioned it before with the Knight of Swords in reverse, but with innocence and anticipation in reverse, it's like somebody was not expecting something. Somebody was not paying attention and somebody moved too quickly with something. Or someone is moving too quickly with something. What is this? Bashfulness in reverse. And then we get this energy of someone standing on their own 2 feet as well. Like being very independent. Okay. What else do we have here, Spirit? The Valley of Detachment. Yeah, someone is detaching. So it looks like maybe there could be a conflict that's going on between you and someone right now, Aries. And it seems like someone is detaching from you. Standing on their own 2 feet. Because someone around them is ignorant or careless or reckless in some way. Productivity in reverse. Yeah, they're kind of seeing something as a lost cause. They also don't want something to get in the way of their work for somebody here. Like they're putting a lot of effort into like making something happen, like I said before, fighting for what they believe in, defending their position. They don't want to get distracted. Valley of Detachment with productivity in reverse. Can you get one more? The Crone. This person could be very psychic or intuitive. It looks like they're detaching from you, Aries, or you're detaching from them. Let's see. Can we get a little bit of clarification here? What are we talking about here, Spirit? Yeah, the Six of Swords. Yeah, someone's moving on from you, Aries, or you're moving on from someone else. There's just this energy of detachment, making progress in separate directions. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, someone's walking away. You can see that. Yeah, separation here. Ten of Cups in reverse. Grief, sorrow, sadness. What to do? Eight of Wands, communication, leads to the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm seeing hesitation. I'm seeing communication leads to apprehension, hesitation, or impatience. Can we clarify that Seven of Pentacles in reverse, please? We have the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, someone is walking away because they feel like they can't communicate effectively with you, Aries. That's what's coming through here. In order for the two of you to make this work, you would have to address any impatience. It's like there's this very sort of defiant energy that I'm picking up on here with this Page of Swords in reverse. Like someone's very rebellious and potentially very impulsive. Someone's walking away because they feel like when they communicate, it doesn't actually go anywhere. Okay. Mercy. Spirit is saying have mercy, show compassion for this person. Show compassion for yourself. The Chamber of Surrender. Now is the time for acceptance, maybe acceptance of endings, surrendering your position, or maybe even compromise. Okay. Faith. Spirit is saying to move forward in faith. Faith that things will work out. Faith that you can communicate effectively with this person if that's what you want to do. Faith that you can bounce back from this. Can we get one more with faith? Awareness, yeah. Inevitability. You will bounce back from this. Let's see. What is awareness? 1321. Reflection and reevaluation. That's what we started with. Finding and maintaining focus, goal-oriented, personal and skill development. It's okay to pause and reflect. Yeah. So Spirit's just saying take some time to develop some awareness right now and to move forward when you're ready in faith that everything's going to work out exactly as it should. But just take some time to reflect is what Spirit is saying. Reflect on the situation, reflect on what happened, and then I want to see what is in Aries' best interest moving forward. Next steps for Aries, please. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Wands in reverse. Oh my god. Okay. I see you sulking here, Aries. Seven of Wands in reverse. It's just kind of like you're in this energy of giving up. Three of Swords in reverse. Spirit is saying not to... What's not important in this situation is the Three of Swords in reverse. A sense of alienation, confusion, a void or a rift between you and someone else, potentially an awkward encounter or interaction with somebody. That's not important. What's important is the Five of Swords in reverse, a sense of sorrow and sadness, mourning, despair after degradation and dishonor. And that leads to the Two of Wands in reverse, surprise, trouble, emotion, and fear. I see you being very emotional, Aries, over this. So I think that it's good for you to take some time to reflect and to kind of get your bearings and then decide after you've calmed down what you want to do next. But I do kind of see you being more so in the energy of fighting for something. Can we clarify the Seven of Wands, please? Yeah, Seven of Wands being clarified by the Seven of Wands in reverse, which we have right here as well. So I see you kind of reclaiming this fighting spirit. I see you kind of getting back after it. Okay. Okay. The Devil in reverse. Capricorn energy coming through here. I see you getting out of this sort of defeatist mentality as it pertains to this situation. Can we get one more? The Tower in reverse, which we have here. And Strength. Yeah, I do. I see you overcoming this this mental tower, like thinking that something has just completely crumbled, or I see you kind of getting over, finding the strength to persevere, whatever that means for you. All right, Aries, this has been your message. Thank you so much for all your support. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and take care.